Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Cloudy, 60, maybe a peak of sunshine, maybe some rain later around dinner time. And then tomorrow looks sunny and 63, so not terrible.
No, love it.
It's okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
We were discussing how beautiful yesterday was.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition to me working and doing all sorts of yard work, we took Tilly to the park, and she was running her little hiney off. She was so cute. She got a really good run. Then we brought her home. She got a really nice bath. So the dog had a great, phenomenal day as well. Just wanted to throw that in.
That's very nice. And I'm glad you brought that up because I was woken up early this morning. Lucy had a few problems from both ends, Cande.
That's not good.
No, I got to figure out what's going on here. And
well, maybe she should stop eating her own poop.
Yeah, that could be part of it.
You think?
I don't know, because you remember she had those things on her. I took her to the doctor, and she was on an antibiotic, and now I don't know. I got to figure it out.
You got to figure it out, and you got to figure out why she's doing that, and you got to stop it.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to make you eat your poop.
Okay, let's just move on. Cande, I found something for the very wealthy. You ready for this?
I think so.
There's a 33-year-old, I'm sure there's more than just this one, but this is what the article's about. A 33-year-old woman in New York, Taylor Humphrey, she calls herself a professional baby namer. She charges up to $10,000 to name your baby.
You know, I really could have done this for a living.
Oh my God, I think I'm the best baby namer of all time.
I think I'm the best baby neighbor of all time.
All right, let me tell you about this woman, then we can argue about it. She describes herself as a passionate writer and storyteller who is adept at branding, marketing, and social media. She's also worked as a matchmaker in the past, and she's been in the baby naming business since 2015, and she's got a range of fees. If you want to just call her and ask for a name, that could be about $1,500.
Oh.
But if you want her to look through your family genealogy and history, that'll be about $10,000.
Ooh.
What do you think?
I think I'll name my own children. Thank you.
I agree with that. Let's go through our children's
names. It was very
names.
meaningful. Exactly. There's a lot of meaning. A lot of thought was put into that.
Yes, go ahead. Let's hear about how great you are.
Right. Well, my firstborn, now I lost my parents. I lost my father when I was 21, my mother when I was 30, and then I had Casey when I was 31. So it left a lot of, I wanted to honor them or whatever. My father's name was Clayton. I wanted to name Casey Clayton, but his father, whose name was Kenneth, wanted to name him Kenneth after his father and himself. We argued for 9 months over this, not kidding, so we settled on Kenneth Clayton, and we call him KC, which I will never call him anything else. However, when he went to school, they started calling him Kenny. So it was all for naught.
You tried, Cande.
Okay. Evan was named after my mother, so it had to be an E. Her name was Edith. Her last name was Jaffe. He is Evan James.
Very nice.
And they're meaningful names. You'd like to go now?
Very nice. Yeah, Leah, we use the L because it's a big letter in our family, and we wanted it different. We didn't want Leah, although that's very pretty for anyone with that name. We went with Lia, and then we decided we wanted the letters Lia in our other children's names to show like a link between all three. And we came up with Abigail, which has Leah backwards at the end of her name, by the way.
Didn't even know that.
Abigail, Lia, at the end backwards. And Elijah, there's a J in the middle, but Leah is in his name as well. And when we heard the names Abigail and Elijah, we thought they were so beautiful and so,
it's very nice names.
Yeah, so anyway.
I almost named Evan Elijah, so I love that name.
There you go. Little Big Town, the married couple in Little Big Town has a son named Elijah as well. And doesn't, I think Carrie Underwood have a son named Elijah? Or no, maybe I don't know. Anyway, there's
I'm
a few.
not sure, but there's a lot of them out there.
There's a few Elijahs out there. Yeah, so we're not paying $10 grand for baby naming.
I don't need to pay for that. I can come up with names right now, more names. And now I'm having a granddaughter, so we're mulling over names. Exciting.
Yes, this is exciting. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. It is International Laver Bread Day.
Laver bread.
It's bread made from seaweed. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I don't know. I don't think I want to try that. It is Look Up at the Sky Day.
I look up at the sky every day.
Yes, go enjoy it. National Dolphin Day, Candy.
I love dolphins, really.
How do you
Very
feel?
spiritual creature.
They're beautiful. How do you feel about this one? National Ex-Spouse Day.
What do we do that day?
I don't want to know. Let's move on. National Gardening Day.
Love it. That was yesterday for me, but it'll
know.
be many more days coming.
That's right. It's National Pan-American Day. Yeah.
What is that?
It commemorates the first International Conference of American States, concluded on April 14th, 1890, inspired by the idea of a Pan-America. I don't know, it's a whole thing. It was held in Washington, D.C., and okay. You know what? Too educational for us this morning, Candy. We'll move on. It's National Pecan Day.
I love a pecan.
Pecan.
I love a pecan. I love a pecan.
Pecan pie. And National Reach as High as You Can Day today. And maybe that's both physically and spiritually. And
physically, I can't reach that high.
Yeah, no, you need a couple of step stools.
I do.
It's not your day, but you can certainly reach high in what you attempt to do today.
Exactly. In my
Candy.
imagination, I'm flying every day.
It's true. An older lady in Minneapolis was about to be evicted from her house she rented for 18 years. The community is now pitching in to help her buy it instead.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. Guy in Wisconsin lost his wedding ring at a dog park last Friday. Someone found it for him the next day while playing fetch with their dog. How about that? The
I
dog,
like it.
They dropped the ball at their feet, and the ring was right there next to the ball.
See? Universe works in unusual ways.
Incredible. Have you seen this video? This is incredible. This was on Good News Movement, the great Instagram site. A third grader in New Jersey was drinking water at school. He squeezed the bottle into his mouth, didn't realize the lid was only halfway on, and the cap ended up lodged in his throat.
Oh, my goodness.
He runs up to the teacher, pointing, but she turns him around. Couple of pumps of the Heimlich, Candy. Out.
It came.
Is that incredible?
That's a great story.
Incredible.
See, I would have to stand maybe on a chair to do that for somebody. You understand what I mean?
Couple of chairs. Maybe
right.
A big giant ladder. You're right. Candy, if you want to hit a national park this Saturday, you don't have to pay to get in. All entrance fees are waived, because it's the beginning of National Park Week.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And finally, a family in Pennsylvania lost their cockatiel named Lucky 3 years ago. He escaped from their home. Someone just found him and confirmed it's the same bird.
Wow, we lost a cockatiel. I wonder.
You know how they made sure it's the same bird?
How'd they make sure?
He loves the theme song from Andy Griffith, and I guess they sung it, and the bird went crazy, and nuts, right?
Sammy, our bird Sammy, we loved him so.
Aw. I feel like I vaguely remember that story.
Yes, we had a cockatiel. Casey turned 7. He wanted a dog. I said, I'll get you a bird instead. Here we are.
Oh.
We had Sammy for quite a while. He knew Ollie and everything. He was a great bird.
Oh, Sammy.
And he loved my ex-husband tremendously, and he used to just sit on his shoulder and go all around.
Oh, my God.
Sometimes Kenny would forget the bird was on his shoulder, and that's what happened. He got scared outside, and very sad. But we had him for quite a while. Yeah,
that would hurt.
Sammy.
That would hurt. Rest easy, Sammy, or maybe you're flying around somewhere.
Maybe someone has you. That would be great news.
Yeah, that would be. Imagine you found out. Oh, that would.
I don't know what I would do.
It would be, you would let whatever family has the bird, you would let keep the bird. Obviously,
but it would be a really nice thing to know.
That would be nice. That would be cool if you could know, right? If you get notified about things like that, it would be nice. It would be nice. Candy, we can dream. Let's part for the day, shall we?
Yes, I'm going to part and dream.
I will be here till noon. Enjoy the day. A little cloud cover. Will be about 60, maybe some rain tomorrow. About 63, and it looks like all sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.